good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new comic react release issue number 9 of Venom. So yeah, let's jump right in. Oh, Al Ewing's back on this one. Cool. Alright, and I got myself plenty of water, got a couple of water bottles behind me, so hopefully my throat won't die by the end of this. Anyway, let's go back with Kang the Conqueror. Now, which is now going to be the new big bad of the MCU for phase 5, 4 through 6. Your main problem at this stage of your existence is that you still consider yourself a human being. Not so. Arguably, you haven't been fully human since the Venom, the fuck? Kalantar, I probably butchered that. First bonded with you at a telepathic level. But you did at one point possess human flesh. The self-delusion of excusable. But now, where is your flesh now, Edward? The body you work so hard to build. Your head is a bird skull, languished in a backyard age. In a backward age, and you're not forming thoughts through a human brain system. You're a pure mind, capable of inhabiting an infinite array of external bodies. Each cell of these hyper-adaptive, poly-based life forms reconfigurable to whatever you wish. If you have limits, and you surely do, they are the limits of your understanding, the limits of your imagination, the brains of a crib you have long outgrown. Do you understand, Edward? Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Next page.
Fuck yeah, you're saying symbiotes rock.
Next page. I'm saying you're not there yet. True control is still beyond you. It will take constant effort to keep the time streams from sweeping you away. And this shape you've chosen, a battle configuration, Edward. What exactly are you planning to fight?
I saw something when I came unstuck in time. Some kind of vast conspiracy hunting my son, the Absinthe Road. I couldn't keep my head when I got back, but I know he's in danger. I left a message, rambling thoughts, trying to tell him about the threat, tell him I loved him. The only useful thing I was able to find, Archer Links, whatever, an old contact from when I was a reporter. I don't know why I thought of her.
You thought of her because you were going to think of her.
Huh? How does that work?
It's the way it's going to work, of course. Let's test her defenses, Edward. And while we do, let's talk about the structure of time. I probably wasn't going to do the jalapenos just right before recording this. Alright. I want to spare you the pain, you see. The agony of putting yourself shoulder to a wheel that only turns one way.
Hey!
Without access to proper techniques, which I never teach an amateur, you can't change what's been established. All you can do is plan further routes on what's already being mapped. You, for example, you know your son will likely go to the Archer Link. You can warn her, perhaps give her the information she needs. Small guiding actions, playing the cards already dealt. Better to be danced between raindrops than try to wrestle the thunder.
Like hell.
Next page.
I'm going to think small when it comes to the safety of my son, Kang. For Daniel, I'll fight the whole damn sky.
Alright. Then on your head be it. That little display proves you're ready for war, at least. But to go to war against time itself, against the flow of events. I tell you this as your oldest friend, Edward. You cannot win.
Thanks for the help, Kang. Maybe I will see you yesterday.
Next page.
But probably not.
Well, I gave him enough of enough of the truth about time travel to be dangerous to him, and I planted a suggestion in his mind. I can do no more, even for you. Murdius, call it a matter of raindrops and thunder.
It's enough, more than enough.
The little rat has entered his maze. Next page. And now we got a naked Eddie Brock running. And he will find me at the end, and you'll find me at the end of it. Maybe I was a little rough with Kang. It's not like his mental training isn't helpful. Mental training isn't helpful. Maybe I'm not the expert a time traveler he is, but I can at least visualize a time frame and get close enough. I hope. I keep seeing visions of Daniel in pain, something striking him right at his heart. Oh, like an endless frozen moment. I keep seeing that look on his face, like every hope being crushed as he dies. I can't let it happen. Archer Ling, she can find him after I've gone. I keep him safe until I can get back for good. Yeah, funny you say that, Eddie. I just need to reach her. Last one. Precious sounds like an alien invasion with mixed up obesity. 80 layers, second letters, Y, 6 letter O. Mixed up means an anagram, percussion sound. Cymbal has a Y in it. So what sounds like cymbal? Give me a hit, Lord.
Venom.
And the man just uses his computer. He stabs me with a butter knife. I can't say I blame him. I'm a big scary monster made of leftover matters from the last alien invasion, after all. Please, it's in my kitchen. So I work fast. Oh wait, hold on. And I'll be long gone by the time anyone else gets hurt. Kang's training only does so much. I can feel time tugging me. So work fast. The laptop says it's around 6 days before I die. Archer used to check her dead drop emails twice a day. So she'll get this. Everything I remember about the absent throne. I've told her to look for Daniel, to check my old haunts. She'll find him, she'll keep him safe. Email sent. If Kang right, that's enough. But the only way to check is to jump forward. Yeah, good luck with that one, I think. To where my son is now. Relatively speaking, anyway. What does now mean to a time traveler? Soon after I die, I guess I can manage. Just focus on Daniel. Once I find him, I can manifest in whatever symbiote matter is near, at least long enough to make sure he's okay. I just need to focus on his pain. He's in pain. Daniel. Next page. Oh yeah, this is when we get to the symbiote thing from a few issues back. Daniel! Dad? Is that really you? I don't blame him for wondering. See him like this, I can barely think straight. I can't hold the sheep. Terrified. They got him. The absent throne got him. Because I wasn't there. I won't be here much longer. Time yanking at me like a dog on a leash. Listen to me, Daniel. I can't hold this for very long. Are you really here? I am. Don't lie to him, you dumb bastard. You're a ghost about to vanish into who knows when. You're alive? Good question, but it's not the time. Yes, but not yet. Listen to me, kiddo. Did you contact Archer? Does she know where you are? Archer and the symbiotes are the only ones you trust. Everything's changed. None of the rules apply anymore. Dad, Archer betrayed me. Bonding with the symbiotes is what got me here in the first place.
What?
Next page. Ugh. Who the hell am I supposed to believe? The half-formed thing here now? Or the dad I saw blown up outside of a diner? Or the one who showed up to at our home while another called me on the phone?
Wait, bonding with Venom did this?
I did this. I put him and Venom together and expected it to work like they've known each other all their lives. What was I thinking? Put him in touch with Archer. She doesn't even like me. She never did. And what was that about? There was another me? Is that in my future? I'll be in two places at once, or Daniel is so much more danger than I thought. I'm out of time, son, but I can fix this. I can fix all of this. I have to. I can't let this happen. Can't let this stand. Kang said it can't be done, but Kang was wrong. Next page. I break his bones, offer what hope I can, but before I lose consciousness and fall back into the crunch of the time stream, Venom will never let you down, and it's not false hope. I might be bequeathed Venom to Daniel, but he is still the other half of me. If Daniel's in danger, the symbiote will come for him. What I don't say, what I melt into the time before I can turn into words, is that he's never going to be in that danger in the first place. Kang was wrong. Time can be changed. I'm going to change it. I'm going to fix everything. I've worked it out. Just need to find the right moment. Keep focus on Daniel. If I concentrate, I can see him. I can see him from here. See him starting to pack. Saying he hasn't seen Venom. Who is he talking to? He's talking to me. Only that's not me. That's not how I move. Not quite. It's stiff. It's stiffer, colder, filled with contempt for everyone and everything. It's exactly what I'm scared of. It's Murdius. Next page. I don't know what he's up to. Oh, he's connected to the absent throne, but I can't let Daniel go to him. And the symbiote and all the symbiote matter in range is under Murdy's control, so I can be there in person. But there is a way, a body at this point in the past that tailored me for me to jump into, my own. Ow, back pain. My past self, mind voyaging out into the stars. He'll just have to stay there. Right now, the body is mine, and I'm keeping it. But let's go to work. Daniel, listen, it's me. Don't say the word. Yeah, of course. It's the first thing out of his mouth. I'm an idiot. I hear Marius' voice in the background. He sounds just like me. It's okay. Listen to my voice, Daniel. It's me, Dad. I know he's in the house with you. I want you to say, never mind, I found what I was looking for. Okay, that bought us some time. I do I do what I can. Tell him not to leave with the other Eddie, to go out the window like he does whenever he sneaks out. But that by the time I'm done, he knows it's me. He knows I'm me. Ugh. So it's hurting even more, even when he asks anyone he can trust. but I just don't have the answer for him. Not after I failed him that badly. Just you don't. Just trust yourself. Next page. I tell him to come to the motel. Tell him I'll be waiting for him, and I'll tell him one more time. Don't bond with a symbiote. It's only after I hang up that I remembered Archer Lake, but that's okay. I'll tell him when he gets there. When he gets here, he'll get us both out of here before the helicopters come. Fix all of this before he even gets broken. Kang was wrong. It's started turning like the Steins Gate, or like Okabe thinks he has everything under control, everything is good, and then, that shit still gives me PTSD, man. Alright, when I'm thinking about raindrops and thunder, there's a thought from the past filling my head, pushing me out. Time's gone by and I don't know how much. I see it now. The raindrops. I always was. A raindrop in a thunderstorm. Next page. Now and then I'm somewhere else. Well done, my good and faithful servant. Somewhere red. A sea of symbiotes. A symbiote goo that tastes like blood. On the tongue and burning like rage. Is this carnage or harder than it seems, isn't it? Escaping your destiny. I know I found it very difficult. Murdy's voice. Where is he? Where am I? Back at the garden? Not the garden, not this time. But you understand now. You cannot escape. If a mind can move in time, it can be moved, captured and chained. Wherever there is a clintar, there is a cage waiting for you. A cage to shape if necessary. You don't need Bedlam, the big one. He's bigger on the inside, isn't he? The light, like a window opening. I can see. Next page. I can see everything. Everything I was trying to turn away to make unhappen. It's right in front of me, and I can't stop it because I'm a part of it. I'm inside Bedlam. His skin peels. Oh, look upon my face, boy. I'm inside Bedlam. His skin peels back to show the secrets underneath. I'm seeing what he sees, feeling what he feels. His rage, so honorable, familiar. No, no, no! I'm looking into Daniel's agonized eyes, and no pain. I see the face reflecting in them. Next page. And it's my face. It's my rage, and anger nobody else could know or fake or mimic. The rage of Eddie Brock. Bedlam is me. And I'm killing my own son. Da-da-da. Alright, that is the end of the issue, ladies and gentlemen. Great issue. Really dug this one. Interesting with the time travel. And, yeah, man. Overall, I'm going to give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. But like if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter if you feel like it. Links down in the description box below. And as always, come back for more. See you guys next time.